In the previous episode, we finally defeated Viscount. It took 2 episodes and a lot of deaths, but we did it. And that was a little bit more difficult than I think warrants where it is in this list. Because I think Skeletron and Queen Bee are like far easier. Heck, even Deerclops might be easier than Viscount. But it is a fun fight. And so today we're going to do the Corpse Bloom, hopefully. We're going to try to get one. It says that you can summon it with this item that you could get from the zombie. So we're going to head over there in just a moment, and then maybe we do Queen Bee. Today's going to be a chill episode because I have had a long day. I'm sure you guys know what I'm talking about. Like those days where it's just like, I just can't do anything. It's just been a long day and I just want to go like fall over and, go face first into my bed. One of those days. But I'll tell you what, spent 2 hours today at a tire place because we've had a slow leak in our back left tire of our car, and it was one of those waking up, having a couple hours to kind of chill, and then you go to get in the car for something, and you're like, why does it have a low tire notification? Is there a thing here? No, I think we do have to go kill it first. All right, that's one. Although Dracula fangs are here now. Isn't this what is dropped by Viscount? It is. Oh, interesting. 20 copper. I mean, we could buy a bunch of these, right? Let's do it. Let's get like a bunch. Cool. Anyways. So yeah, it was one of those, it would just slow leak. It was down, it would go from 32 down to 17 PSI in the tire, which is bad. That's really bad. I also need wood, so let's collect that while we go. And so we went there like a couple days ago. My wife did, and they were like, "It's gonna be a 3-hour wait for us to repair your tire." I'm like, "What? Seriously? Like, why? Why is it that long of a wait?" Axe. I know I have no. Do I not just have a normal axe? A silver axe? You know what? Let's get a better axe. We have plenty of materials. Well, let's get a ham axe. Sure, let's do it. Yeah, it was like, she went there. They said it was going to be 3 hours to fix the tire just because they were so busy. She went back again. And again, it was another 3 hours. And so finally, I was just like, you know what? I've got a lunch that I'm going to. I'm meeting with somebody, and we will see. I'll go afterwards and see what it's like. Sure enough, I go over there, and I don't know what it is with people. You know what? Actually, I know exactly what it is. It's toxic masculinity. That's what it is. Because my wife goes, and they try to upsell her on a bunch of stuff, and they question everything she says. And I literally walked in. It was just like, hey, I got a leak, a slow leak on my back left. They're like, cool, let's go look. No questions, nothing. It's not what they did with her. And then they go and check the tire, and he looks around, and there's a giant screw on the inside sticking out of the sidewall of the tire. That's a big no-no. And the guy's like, we can't actually fix this. Like, we would do it for free, but we can't actually fix this. And they had told my wife that we needed our tires replaced. And he didn't say the same thing. Like, we do need our tires replaced, sure. But he was not nearly as like, you have to do them right this moment or you're gonna die, which is kind of what they did to my wife. He was just like, hey, we could just replace the back 2 tires, because you can't do just one tire. It's like, we could replace the back 2, but you probably should get the other ones replaced sometime this year. I was like, yeah. I called her up and I was like, hey, I think we should just get them replaced. It's like, fine. So it took them 2 hours for me to sit there for them to replace the tires, because they were really busy, and then for me to go. It only took about 15 minutes to replace all the tires. But it's like that on top of everything else in my day. It was a long freaking day. We need our wood out of here. Boop. I need this because I'm going to build an arena, of course. Anyways, all that to say, not sure how long this episode is going to be. I know yesterday's episode was actually quite short. It was like 13 minutes, which is really short for us. But that's simply because we were killing Viscount, and I was not talking at all. It ended up being over an hour of recording, though, so if it makes you feel better, I was in it to win it. It just took a while. What is that? Why is the music so epic? Oh wait, is this the thing? Is this the corpse bloom? Let's see. Let's see. I'm assuming it. Oh my goodness, this freaking man-eater. I don't have enough space here. Can I bust this? It might give me a little bit more. Can I throw the torch down for? Jeez, come on now. Is this thing coming my way? No. Okay, it's like stuck over here. Get out of my way, man-eater. I did not want to do that. I just want to kill this damn man-eater. Come on. Come on, little guy. Come on. There we go. All right, beautiful. Now, we need to cut our way through here. This is the best way to do it, I think. I think we could kill these, so bouncy bouncies are going to work here. Maybe? What if I... That's a stupid thing. All right, whatever. It's just summoning more of these, isn't it? Can I, like, even angle this in the right way? It's possible. I think I need to go higher. Okay, let's try that. Let's just, like, break a bunch of them down. Shoot a bunch of these out. No, this might not be the right angle. Oh, there we go. Aha! This'll work. I just gotta keep firing. Can I throw my bombs out too? I think it's landing on him. Ah, no. What's hitting me? Oh crap, I'm almost dead. I don't want to lose this. I really want to kill it. Oh, did I get poisoned? I just noticed there was... Oh my goodness. These things. I just noticed there was like a poison cloud. Oh, it just moved. You can't do that. You can't just teleport. That's bullcrap. Oh no. How do I avoid that? Okay, crap. Let's go up because it's arcing quite a bit. I would love to kill these things. No, don't do that. Damn it. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to... Okay, no, I'm... Kill this guy first, because otherwise he's gonna absolutely dominate me down in this water where I can't move very well. Oh, there's another one coming. Quick, get through the wall. Oh, crap. This is bad. Can I just, like, put down... There we go. Beautiful. So I'm going to dig my way this way, and I'm going to use my city buster that I just made. We're just going to make a big arena, because I have a feeling that if the corpse bloom comes back, it's going to be best for us just to have a big arena to actually fight the thing in, because that was just, like, impossible to kill. Okay, it literally just spawned again. We're going to do it. We're going to pop the city buster here. It's going to be loud, but it's going to be what it is. Yeah. I always mute it for that. All right, corpse bloom, get over here. If it still does, maybe it doesn't. Goodness, I'm just getting like attacked from all angles. Leave me alone. I just want a thing to fight stuff in. Cool, it went away. I'm gonna put some platforms down. So it's gonna be a minute because it's obvious why it's gonna be a minute. It takes a long time to get all this stuff away from me and get all these platforms down so it can actually move left and right. You know how it is. Not another one. Stay away, corpse bloom. Crap. I can't wait for the next mainline Terraria patch that's apparently fixing this thing. I hate this so much. It's seriously... I don't know what it is. I just hate it. Okay, it's gone away again. I don't like that platform thing. It has cursed us. What the heck? It's a hag. Probably shouldn't be using that weapon. Let's use this weapon. Wow, that does so much damage when it hits with all that. Holy cow. Let's heal up. Oh, we got a Vanquisher medal. Heck yeah. Anyways, I just need this made. Please leave me alone. I should have made that, or I should have bought some of that green tea. Can reduce enemy spawns. That's the biggest problem with using the city buster inside of the jungle, as many of you know. It's just everything spawns everywhere. It's like it will not leave you alone. So it's so hard to actually build an arena because of that. You know, I could try taking out the corpse bloom here because of where it's happened to have spawned. Which actually I think is not a bad idea. So let's try it. Goodness, there's so much other stuff on this other side though. What is it, like Plants vs. Zombies? Did you see that pea shooter pop up? Plants vs. Zombies, great game. And I'm not talking, like, yeah, I guess the original PvZ is good. Like the tower defense thing. It's fine, it's what it is, it's a mobile game. It was like one of the best early mobile games. But I'm talking like Garden Warfare. Garden Warfare 2. I'm not a huge fan of, what was it called? What was the most recent one? Battle for Neighborville, I think is what it was. It was something stupid like that. It just ended up being like a hero shooter, like a PvP hero shooter. That's really what it boiled down to. There really wasn't any actual tower defense stuff anymore, which is kind of a shame because that's the best part of Plants vs. Zombies, in my opinion. Then again, I guess it was in the age of the hero shooter, like Overwatch was doing really well, stuff like that. So not my favorite version of that game. Ooh, we got a relic for doing that. Summon. There's a bunch of stuff here that I could take a look at, but I'm really needing to finish off this arena. Honestly, I think I'm good. I think we're good for Queen Bee right now. Like, we have gotten this in a situation where this is just, yeah, this is gonna work. It's gonna work really well. Which weapon do I end up using for Queen Bee, though? Maybe I end up using Molten Knives. I feel like the damage over time effect will be good because I'm not gonna be able to, like, hit her very often. Potentially. We'll have to see how that ends up working out, but yeah, let's just dig on through as we normally do. Meant to rhyme with that. Oh my goodness, get off my booty. There's so many enemies. Go away. Jungle. It's brutal. All right, do I actually, can I just hit it? Let's kill this guy first. Can I even kill him in the honey? I don't know if I can. Look at all these things out there. Okay, okay. Up. Let's get these guys dead. Okay, can I get it from here? There we go. Okay, let's just move way away from all of that. Kill the Queen Bee. I feel like she's not making like any noise. Isn't there normal like boss noises? Am I missing out on that? With the little bees, I actually think whatever that third weapon is on our bar, it might be better for when she starts summoning all those because it ricochets. But like in general, I think I was right. I think the Molten Knives are probably going to be the best. Oh, not a lot of like actual range on them. They fall off real quick. Hard to hit with. All right, we're going back to the vampiric ones because I feel like they're really good. Although for the little bees, I gotta remember swap this. I don't know why I had a pickaxe in my hand. It's all going wrong. It's all going wrong. I gotta remember though, this is just Queen Bee. It's just Master Mode Queen Bee, which is nothing compared to what I've been doing in Calamity. Oh my goodness, that mod is so difficult. If you're not catching the Calamity series, remember, it's a members only series. So if you become a member, a channel member, which you can hit the join button down below to do, you'll get access to that series. I'm releasing about 3 episodes a week for it. I have a whole reason for why that is and why I'm doing it channels member only. But if you want the explanation, just go to the first episode of this series or the first episode of that series, because the first 3 episodes are completely free for you to view on your own. Oh my goodness, Queen Bee. Just like stop. Just stop being the bee. just hang out for a minute. Come on. Okay, there we go. There we go. Let her little bees come at me. And we'll head back to the vampiric knives. You know, with a name like the vampiric knives or whatever they're called, you would expect it to have some kind of like lifesteal thing, because isn't that what, well, actually, isn't that what the melee weapon is called? It's not a Dracula thing. Same thing. It's the same thing. With a name like that, you would expect it to have some kind of lifesteal. But then again, I think that's kind of redundant, isn't it? It's like there's already a weapon like that. It's like, I'm a vampire thing, and I heal you. Blah, blah, blah. That's how vampires work. I'm a vampire expert. I actually wish that there were better vampire games than there are. Don't get me wrong. Vampire Survivors, freaking fantastic little game. Nothing to do with vampires. It's really, there's no actual vampire in that game. Hate to spoil it for you. Or like, what's the other one? V Rising, pretty good game. Pretty good. Is it great? Nah, it doesn't, it's not like a vampire game. I actually think the best vampire game we've gotten in, goodness, 10 years? Because I really like, well, I gotta watch my words on that one, because some people really like the Legacy of Kain games, and then, what is it called? Blood Rain? Is that the name of that? Others don't, so I really liked them. They're very nostalgic for me. So for me, I'm like, yeah, those were great vampire games. But let's just say, best vampire game we got in the last 10 years, Vampire. Like V-A-M-P-Y-R. From Don't Know. That game was great. I did a full playthrough of it, actually, if you want to check it out. I think it's on sale, on the Steam sale right now. There's a summer sale going on. I recommend it. It's really cheap. And it's a fantastic game if you understand what you're getting into. So the game has this really cool and extremely unique difficulty mechanic that is thematic. Basically, the whole part of the city you're in London, has like all of these unique NPCs. They're all named. They all have stories. They all have like backstory and all that. And some of them are kind of, well, very evil, and some of them aren't, and some of them are just normal people. But in the game, the way that you level up, essentially, the way you gain experience is you feed on people, and when you do that, they die completely dead. So you kind of have to decide, like, oh, the game is getting really difficult because I haven't leveled up. And you have to make the decision on if you keep certain NPCs alive, or if you decide to feed and just die, or not die, but kill them. And then that character's dead. The character's gone in the game. And it can have like pretty lasting outcomes. Man, that was brutal. Got that done though. Inventory is full, really. What can I get rid of? Let's get rid of the mud blocks. I'm sure I've got a bunch of weapons to pick up again. So let's do that real quick. But yeah, you basically decide like, this, wait, there's another one of you? Don't die to this, please. Please, game. Please, don't do it. Just kill the snail. Oh my goodness, I backed up into it. Ah! Yeah, I gotta go get that gold, don't I? You have to decide, like, early on in your playthrough, like, are you just gonna kill everybody and just get a bunch of XP and just be super powerful throughout the game? Or are you gonna try to, like, do it without killing everybody? We killed the corpse bloom first. You know what? Let's kind of do this a little different. It's the Viscount one. Viscount here. Corpse bloom there. Queen bee there. Maybe between episodes I'll build a little thing for that. And then once you've kind of decided how you want to play, or that you're just kind of, the way I did it was like, I'm going to play by ear. I'm going to try to keep things alive as much as possible. But when I feel like the game is getting really difficult, then I will take people out. And I'm only going to do it for people that are generally bad people in the game. And you have to like go through the story and figure out who that might be, because it's not very obvious right off the bat. Sometimes it seems obvious, but it's not. And you have to go through the story and figure that one out. And I love that mechanic, and the fact that you are playing a vampire. You are like straight up being like, I am a vampire, and it's not that I'm just evil. I can play it evil. It's totally a legitimate strategy, and you can just eat everybody. But your world has negative consequences on that, and things get really dark and a lot more difficult to play, actually. So it's kind of like a balancing technique of like, how much do you feed on people and not. I know that's, those of you who are not interested in that game, all that I'm saying right now, totally uninteresting. But it's a really cool game. It was my favorite game that year it came out because of that mechanic being so cool, thematic, and just interesting. I've never seen anything like that. The closest game that I can relate it to, that people would like understand what I'm talking about, is Shadow of Mordor with like the Nemesis system. It's kind of like that in a way of like how unique and clever the system is, but yeah, there's just nothing like it. It's so good. It's so good. Okay, so what all did we get? We got Aloe Leaves. So it's a healer class thing. Material healing an ally grants them 2 life recovery for 10 seconds. That's really good. Dew Collector. Healing an ally gets them the thing and generates dew. Picking up dew increases your own life recovery by 4. That's just a cool mechanic. What is this? Rotten meat. They didn't call it a corpse bloom for nothing. Summons a simple fly. Oh, do I have the cloud hidden? Oh, I have my cloud hidden. Forgot. That is stupid. I don't like flies. Okay, perfect. I'm gonna keep my cloud. Bloom Guard healer weapon. Summons a bloom bulb that periodically generates booster spores. Touching the spores increases defense and life recovery briefly. And then a deadly weed eater is a summon thing. Summons a stationary poison spitting plant bud. And then we got our treasure bag, which gives us nothing, which we kind of knew. But let's check the wax and make sure that there's no... I mean, there's a melee thing, a pollen pike. There's the bard stuff. Of course there is. Nothing for thrower. The thrower feels kind of like the stepchild of Thorium so far. I felt like with Bard, I was just showered in awesome stuff all the time. And with the thrower, it just kind of feels like, you know, like they're like, oh yeah, that's a class, kind of. It's like, it's just Ranger, but with more things to carry around. I think I'm being a little too harsh on it. I am really enjoying the thrower. Let's be clear. All right, next up, Skeletron, of course. That means we jump into the dungeon at that point. I'm not going to do Old One's Army, at least at this point. I may do it in hard mode. Yeah, we need to go do Skeletron, then we can kill the Illusionist. I remember the Illusionist. I think there was like mirrors or something with it. And there's no other extra weapons that we could just like make. So right now I'm feeling pretty good about our current progression. What I will do though, oh no, I didn't mean to break the stupid planter. My pickaxe is too powerful. Give me seeds, please, so we can do this. Okay, do I have other seeds? Nothing? Nope, this one here, okay. I think I'm all out of seeds for that stuff. Okay. I think we're pretty good to go start. Oh, and I still don't have the pylon over here. Maybe I need to go look because I did move the guide out, I think. Did I move the... Yeah, I moved the guide out. So maybe I go check, see if I can buy that. Hopefully I can. Maybe I just move the merchant out and then I can do it. But I really need to be able to just teleport over here for Skeletron and the dungeon. Also, it feels like our dungeon is like really close to the ocean, but I guess maybe it's not. That's about right. Never mind. I'm not going to complain about it. We got Queen Bee done. We have an arena for Plantaria when we get to that point. And what else is left in pre-hard mode for us? Granite Energy Storm, Buried Champion, Star. Oh, right. I remember we go. Okay, so this is like, yeah, you go to the Granite biome. This Buried Champion, which you go to the Marble biome. I remember all that. The Buried Champion, I remember being a pain in my butt. So, yeah, we still got quite a bit of pre-hard mode stuff done, honestly, or to do. And that's exciting because I did kind of feel like we were rushing through this. But now I'm feeling kind of more like, yeah, we got some good stuff left over. The only thing I'm not looking forward to is the Primordials, unless they changed it, because that fight sucked before.